What's going on, guys? Big Mike, D717 Outlaw, back with you today. So we're out at the garage. Got a text message from Mr. Street Speed, and we got some races for the Busa. Haven't been told who's coming up, but he told me there's some pretty crazy stuff coming up here to race this weekend. So we're gonna get the Busa out, get some fuel, go see what's coming up. The only thing that I know that's coming up, just because of a post that Mike made on Instagram, there's supposed to be a 920 wheel horsepower 2020 GT500 Mustang coming up. Do not know what all's done to it. I just know that it's tuned with a different pulley, so it's running different boost on the supercharger. And I don't know, should be a good race. But as far as I know, that's the only guy that's coming up. But let's get the bike out. We're gonna head out and get to racing. All right, guys, see you in Mexico.
Here I am, look at my brand new 01, and this old Camaro just flying by me. But it was epic.
Yeah, it's been together 10 years, so that pitch grinding noise, so something's not right.
Gotcha.
All right, guys, well, we are back from Mexico. We had a lot of great racing. Got to race the GT500. That car is insanely fast. Only got to do a couple pulls, and the Busa surprisingly was getting walked away from. The GT500 has a dual clutch trans. That thing has over 900 wheel. I actually found out with Street Speed, I don't think his makes 1,000 wheel. His makes a little, I think it's about 900 wheel, but his does not have the dual clutch trans in the ZR1. So the GT500 pulled away on me on my shifts. Even though my shifts were still pretty quick, he would just edge me out just enough to stay ahead. And yeah, the GT500 was an insane car to go against. Now, the other one that we did get to race was Shane's Z06. That Z06 over 700 horsepower, 7-speed manual. What is it? An LRE, late model racecraft, something. LRE built car. Thing runs phenomenally for being 7-speed manual. We had some really close races with the Busa. I think we got 3 passes. The third one would have been the best. They were pulling both side-by-side racing, and then I think Shane said he missed a shift and he dropped back behind me. I think he got back into it because he still was kind of there when I looked back. Then we were going to race George, who had the 1,000 horse IROC Z Camaro. He raced Street Speed just before me, and we pulled off. His car wasn't sounding right, and he said he was a little bit low on oil pressure. Not really low, but it was lower than normal. And go to find out that he may have spun a bearing in the motor. We tried to get it to turn over again, and something sound metal on metal that we were not happy with. So we hung out there for a bit, got a little bit of video in, but mainly just got George on the trailer, got him sent home, and hopefully he can get it fixed. If he gets it fixed, I told him the Busa will be getting tuned and we'll have to run, because he raced Street Speed ZR1, and to be honest, he freight trained him. Once that IROC got hooked, he pulled away from Mike like he wasn't even there. So I think it'd be a really awesome race just to run a real 1,000 horsepower turbo car. And yeah, if George, if you happen to see this video, man, that is a badass IROC that you have, and I'd love to run it again, or at least run it once it's up and running again. I think he said he's going to be looking at a new motor in case it is the bottom end is messed up. But overall, great day of running down in Mexico. Can't really complain. We just got to get some work done on the boost, though. We are talking with a few. I'm talking with a few shops about getting a tune, but I have to pick a fuel. I'm stuck on running full E85 or switching over to a 110 race fuel from Sunoco. I don't know. We're gonna see. I wanted to do the turbo this year, but the company down in Texas that was working on sleeper systems for it that I was really interested in, they were not in production yet. They were just being tested. So as far as I know, they are not being released yet. So that might be something for later this year, maybe into next year, depending on how things go. But if we can get the Busa tuned on race fuel to probably about 180 to maybe 200 wheel horsepower, I'd be more than happy to run it. I know the Busa needs flashed because stock ECU, there's a lot of restrictions on these bikes. I just need to get the restrictions taken off so the bike can run a lot healthier. And who knows, maybe I can do a cat delete, get rid of the cats that are still on the bike, and really let the bike breathe. But overall, still not a bad day. Thought it was fun. But as always, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully we'll be getting back into more racing once I can get the air shifter and maybe a tune done on the bike. But yeah, you want to know anything more, drop those comments down below. As always, don't forget to drop a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Remember, ride safe, ride smart, always wear your helmet. See ya.